Java 16 support, Spring Boot. 2.5 introduced support for Java 16, including record types and sealed classes. JDK 17 preview. Preliminary support for JDK 17 was added in Spring Boot 2.5. Micrometer 1.7 upgraded Micrometer to version 1.7, offering improved metrics support, improved Docker support, enhanced Docker image building with better layering and efficiency. RSocket support added support for RSocket, a binary protocol for use on byte stream transport such as TCP. Java 15 support added support for Java 15 features. Spring Data 2020.0, Spring Boot 2.4 upgraded to the Spring Data 2020.0 release train, offering various improvements and features in Spring Data modules. Configuration properties, validation, enhanced support for validating configuration properties using the @constructor binding annotation and JAVAX validation constraints. Startup actuator. Endpoint introduced a new actuator endpoint/startup to provide insights into application startup time. Native supported configuration properties improved native configuration properties, support for Grail VM native image generation. Java 14 support added support for Java 14 including preview features. Actuator improvements enhanced actuator endpoints with additional metrics, including JVM memory metrics and HTTP request metrics. Spring Data, Newman, upgraded to Spring Data. Newman introducing improvements and features in Spring Data modules. Startup failure analysis. Improved startup failure analysis with clearer error messages and recommendations. Consistent logging. Configuration introduced consistent logging configuration across different parts of the Spring Boot framework. Java 13 support added support for Java 13 including preview features. Spring Boot. Actuator refresh scope. Introduced a new refresh scope for actuator endpoints to support dynamic refresh without restarting the application. RSocket support added support for RSocket, a binary protocol for use on byte stream transport such as TCP. Spring Boot admin. Client enhanced support for integrating with Spring Boot admin for monitoring and managing Spring Boot applications. Java 11 support introduced support for Java 11, including JDK 11 runtime compatibility. Reactive web applications. Improved support for building reactive web applications with enhancements to Spring Webflux and Spring Data R2 DBC. Spring Cloud Stream Binder Kafka. Enhanced support for Kafka Binder in Spring Cloud Stream. Micrometer metrics, integrated micrometer for application metrics collection, supporting various monitoring systems such as Prometheus, Graphite, and more. These are just a few highlights of the latest features.